Just confess it. We know what you did. If you tell us the truth, everything's gonna go a lot easier.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This will only make things harder.
I'm serious. I have no idea.
Fine. Do you remember using computer 21 in the computer lab seen last Wednesday?
I could have. I don't remember.
Well, the antivirus system says you logged in, created malicious software, and tried to send it to our network.
That's crazy. I didn't do that.
Mr. Andrews, who runs the school network, can tell you more about what happened.
Someone who was logged into your account downloaded malicious code and made several attempts to send it through the school network.
So you're telling me that wasn't you?
I remember that, but there was no virus.
We have proof of what you did. What was your intended goal? Were you trying to use this as ransomware? Trying to blackmail for better grades?
It wasn't a virus. Your system marked it as malicious, but it wasn't malicious code.
Mr. Andrews, what was the purpose of the virus that Noel wrote?
It was a malicious program to delete the user's hard drive.
If that got into our system, it could have erased everything.
It's harmless code. I copied it from Wikipedia. It's a common line of batch script that deletes a file. I found it and to use it.
No. Our system showed that you tried to run the program several times before sending it to yourself. You can't pretend that you didn't know you weren't supposed to do that.
I thought it was a glitch. Every time I tried to create the file, it would delete it. I figured that if I went fast enough, I'd be able to email it to myself. I would show you it, but it never showed up in my inbox.
The email security system stopped it and notified us.
Then I don't even understand the problem. I couldn't even do any damage if I was actually trying.
That's enough. We will discuss your punishment after school. You're free to leave. Noel Caverly, meet the Conduct Review Board.
These are the same people as before.
With one exception. The Conduct Review Board is made up of both faculty and students to make the judgments fair. Have you met Isaac?
Yeah, me and Isaac are old friends.
Good. I'd like to suggest a 1-week suspension for your actions.
Do I get to argue my case?
This is an open discussion, so feel free to say what you need to.
Then I feel like my punishment is not proportional to my crime. I didn't intend for anything bad to happen, and nothing bad did happen, so my punishment is for nothing.
We need to make an example out of you so people don't try to repeat your actions.
Repeat my actions of using Wikipedia? How is anybody gonna know they're doing something wrong if I didn't even know I was doing something wrong in the first place?
The acceptable use policy explicitly says what you should and shouldn't do when using school computers.
Then the acceptable use policy is wrong and should be changed.
Anyone else have anything to say?
I would like to suggest a new punishment.
Fine. Then what do you think the punishment should be?
Since you believe that there is an issue with the acceptable use policy, which I wrote, I believe it would be a fair punishment if you wrote up a report of everything that was wrong with it and brought it in tomorrow and we went over it together.
No, he needs a punishment where he's going to know what he did was wrong.
Well, I think that the punishment is fair. Since there's no harm intended, the punishment should fit, and that punishment does.
We're going to vote in private now. When we've made a decision, we'll notify you. You're free to leave. For now.